Okay, I'm trying something completely new here. We're gonna go 2 traps, side by side. The idea is the otter will go through here. There's not any beaver activity, but there might be the odd beaver that comes through here, but we're gonna see if we can get an otter. These are 280, so they're a little bit narrower. Again, complete experiment, so we'll see. Okay, Mr. Tanner and Rachel have got a set along this creek. There's our beaver lodge. It's not active. This pond has gone down even from yesterday. So they found a narrow channel up here, and they're gonna try the same strategy of 2 traps side by side. Yeah. So look at this one. A little slower current. It's a good height. Okay, day 3 of these sets. No luck yesterday. We'll set a few more out here today. One thing we made a big mistake was we didn't add any lure. And so specifically to these spots where they're kind of travel routes, we should have had some lure just to get the beavers over. And then even on the beaver dam, because they're not a main part where their lodge is, we should have actually put some lure there just to get them over. Checking it out. Man, this water is dropping fast. Holy cow. That trap was well underwater 2 days ago, and just under the springs yesterday. I might just pull that one and move it. This one here is still good. Nothing in it, but it's still set. Good height. This will continue to flow for quite a while. Okay, I don't see anything in our traps over here either. We are getting skunked 2 days in a row? Can't be. Water's dropping fast. Everywhere the water's dropping fast. These traps, the springs were underwater. We didn't have any lure. Oh no, I'd say Rachel picked a deep spot. Well, it's a good thing it's sunny. Yes. There is lots of scat out there though, but not fresh.
You could break this.
No, I think we'll just keep it, because we want them to come over. We've got our traps there, so if we break it, this will completely drain. We just got to get them over here. But what we might do is we might venture up into there today.
Yay.
We haven't been in there. We've been farther back along the road and in. Yeah, so I think if we walk along the side, we can maybe work our way and
Are we gonna
check that out. No, because we got our traps in here, so we're gonna leave this one. But we just need to add lure. Okay, you guys can break these dams if you want.
Yeah.
After we go across them though.
I see another dam.
Yeah, both of those can open up. It's actually starting to go underneath the dam over here. There's a bit of a hole, but
That's fine, right?
yeah, you can, right where the water is going through, even if you just step there and knock it down, because that's going to just be kind of muddy. If you throw any, like if you pull any sticks out, don't throw them downstream, because they might float into the traps below. So just throw them off to the side. If you throw them out in front of you, they're just going to float right back into the dam. And so you can if you want. Not going to affect it too much. If you come around here, Rachel, it's pretty easy to maneuver over to that main dam. Oh, there we go. I knew that was going to happen.
Well, I'm not the only one.
Oh. I mean, not sure why you're walking on that log, but Yeah, that's all soft mud.
Yeah.
So, Carter, I would go back, step across, unless you want to swim like these two. And one of them's a dog.
I fell backwards.
Oh, there's a cool down right there. That's a good one to bust. The ground's still kind of frozen out here, so it's not too bad to walk on. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty much drained over here too. There's a perfect example of a crossover. You can see it's nice and smooth. That's not from water flow, that's just from the beavers going up and over that. But there's not a lot of water on this side either. So I think we just we stay on this side. Tanner was just up there. That's the start of that main pond. All right, so we are now back on our main pond, just on the opposite side now. Our other traps are over there on the far side. Mr. Tanner's just gonna put an extra trap in here. We pulled this trap from that other spot just because it was out of water. There's our main feed pile. The old now, they won't be eating that anymore. And got a trap straight across, which I can see is not set off. And it's out of water, so this pond is dropping quite a bit too. I can see one of them, it's not set off. I can't see the other ones. Oh, I can see the second one, it's not set off.
None of them are.
You can see the third one?
Yeah, I can see all three.
Ah, this is a massive feed pile in here. We got a big castor mound right here. This is an old castor mound. And they dig it up, mark their territory.
What do they do to mark their territory?
So they'll dig up a bunch of mud, make a pile, and then they secrete their castor, that's the lure that we're using, is to mimic that. So if we put some there, they would think there's another beaver in this pond. But we're not really sure. That's an old lodge right there across from us.
Right there?
Yeah, it might be where they are, because there is some stuff in there, but my guess is there's a lodge farther back too.
Yeah. So this is all what they're tuna, all these fish in it?
Yeah, so that's their food, so they pile it all up in here.
Blech, it smells yucky.
Your best to try and back up. Maybe step over here. Oh, that's kind of soft too. I don't know.
That's not soft. Whatever.
Fist up.
At least I made it.
You did. That's all that matters. We'd hate for you to not make it. Yeah, we're just on the other side. We got a trap right here in front of us. These are our traps from the other day, which I thought would have something. Trap straight across. They are not in here at all, trying to dam this up. I'm just gonna continue working our way back. Back up, Pacer, let's go. Come on. Through these series of channels and islands. Again, I have no idea where the main lodge is. It is nowhere near the front. It's got to be way back there somewhere. So they do not seem too concerned. They've obviously been in here fairly recently chewing this stuff, but that could be from the fall. I would maybe come back this way, you guys, so then you don't have to step over any traps. Well, because if you go across that dam over there, that's where all the traps are. But if we just walk along here, we can get out to the road. So that log's going to be really slippery. You could jump across there, but just so you're aware. So again, there's our trap right in that run. Yeah, so that's why it's better not to walk across that dam and disrupt those. Holy moly, holy moly. She's going in. Okay.
Almost fell in.
Yeah, you almost fell in again. Well, you wouldn't get a whole lot more wet. Watch the edge, because all of a sudden, even though there's grass there, there might not be anything underneath it.
That's what I'm sketchy about jumping.
So, but it looks pretty good if you make the leap of faith.
I'll go first if you want.
Big jump. Done. Done, done, done. And number 2. Can we go 3 for 3 without falling in? Okay. You might be able to cross the creek here, or you can just stay along the side because you can walk around.
Mine just gonna jump into the non-deep part.
Yeah.
Or the wrong side. This is like clay.
Yeah. Okay, this is our last trap of the day to check, and we're gonna set a few more. This one, I'm not optimistic about this one. If it was to be set off, it would probably be an otter, but it is not set off. We did not get anything today. So that's still a pretty good spot. The water's gone down because the top of that trap was right at the height of the water. But we are going to go farther down, and not much farther, and we're going to build a bridge. We are going to build a bridge right where there used to be a dam.
Where?
Right here. Right.
Not quite.
So we're going to build a bridge right across here. Okay, we are going to attempt to build a bridge so we can get across and be dry. We're going to work together, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Being the bridge engineer that I am, I have to inspect this. Is that one gonna be long enough? It's gonna land, oh, barely.
Hang on, here, I'll go to the
Yeah, no, just you're good. We've got some longer ones, so they'll level that out. Are you gonna go across?
Whoa.
Are you sure? Just so you know, your phone will be wet. Okay, and now you're gonna pull that stick out from in between. The stick that's in between the two logs, pull it out, because it's gonna be in the way. Excellent.
Wait, is there a trap down there?
No, there's no traps down there, so you can toss. So our bridge is built. We should be good now for, we might have to put it a little bit higher once if the water does rise. Okay, gonna try another hanging set here, just in kind of a narrow channel. Got one more along here. You can get that one low. That's pretty good.
I got a stake off that end and I gotta pull the safety.
Okay, back checking traps. It's been sitting for the weekend. So this is the one where we pulled the trap out. Well, the water hasn't gone down anymore, which is good. And that trap is set off, but I don't see anything in there.
We need the setters?
We will. I think it's just got...
Just a stick chunk right through.
Let's just have a look here. Oh, a nice big stick. Went right through it. Got ourselves one of those kind of stick beavers.
Oh, I love those types. Hey, now we can say we caught something.
Yeah, we did catch something.
Kyle!
So that's the problem of setting in a creek where we got pretty good current. So that was floating down and went through the trap. We pulled this trap. We had a trap right in there which we pulled because the water level went really low, but it's not too bad. We'll get this one reset. Okay, so our beaver dam set with the 2 traps, still set. Water levels about the same, so that's good. It's not dropping. But again, no reason for the beavers to be over here unless they're traveling through, which obviously they have it. So we'll move on to the next ones. Yeah, we still got really good flow coming through here. Oh, bunch of geese.
Canadian Air Force.
Yeah. I thought I saw some tracks in the last area we were in, the mud. So we've opened that dam up a little bit. And then
We
got traps up there, which I can still see the one. 2 traps are still set. And 3 traps are still set. Man, skunked again. We had some geese sitting in here. It's always good. So these traps, this trap here, you're gonna have to move these sticks out of there because they'll eventually set that off. Do that without setting off the trigger though. So the good news is our water levels are staying up high. Obviously the bad news is no beavers, but they're clearly not moving through here yet. So this is the waiting game, and I think they are going to eventually come in through here. I was worried that things were going to dry out really fast and drain, but it's not. We've had a bit of rain, which has helped. We'll just wait until they start moving up here, which is going to happen sooner or later. Because that trap looks a little funny in there. Can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, no, this is where we were told them.
Hmm.
Not little stubby dubs. I wonder how deep it is.
Does anyone know where there's a trap?
Wasn't there one right here?
There used to be one there, but we've been putting one under the bridge, and I see that it's set off.
Uh-oh. That's cool.
And I can't tell if that's a stick floating or a tail. For me,
Is that an otter? Could it be an otter? Yeah. I think it's
I think we got ourselves an otter.
Yeah! Can I skin it?
Let's just find out. Yes, we do. And we weren't going to come out here because this is the only trap on this road. We're going to a different road, but we thought, let's check this.
Well, it's a good thing we did.
And look at that.
Oh, that's really cool.
Meat eaters.
Looks like my cat.
That's a little one.
That's a little?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I really didn't like Zootopia because the otter from, like the Otterton guy really scared me.
Well, this will make you feel better then.
Okay, thank you. We caught him.
All right.
Why is he just flat like that?
I think it could rest as long.
Don't they kill him like immediately?
Yes.
Oh, that's so
Why
cute.
is that his eyeballs?
Do you want one?
Okay, well, that was good.
Nice. Which way was it going? Up or down?
Up.
Up.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep.